ink حبر. paper ورق. fan مروحة أو fan ممكن نحكي. silkworm دودة القز أو دودة الحرير. dye صبغة أو صباغ اللي هو الألوان. printer طابعة. Chinese صينيين. firework ألعاب نارية. Hello dear students, this is teacher Ines with you. I hope you all doing fine. Last week we finished unit 8 and we solved worksheet on it. Today we have a new unit which is Chinese invention تعني اختراعات صينية, and the unit title, the lesson title is we use these every day. So we're talking about Chinese invention, اختراعات تم اختراعها by the Chinese people, ناس الصينيين, and we use them every day in our daily life. نستعملهم دائما كل يوم في حياتنا اليومية, just like paper and printing. paper معناها الورق. نشوف كيف اخترعوا الورق وكيف كانت قبل 2000 سنة. and printing الطباعة اللي بنستخدمها كل يوم in school and in a library and every single day. Please focus with me and follow me because we're solving some questions about it and together يعني, and we're doing also finding out some verbs, nouns and adjectives and all these things that we used to do in class. Let's go.
Pupils Book, Unit 9, page 90. Reading.
We use these every day. The Chinese invented paper about 2,000 years ago. They made it from different plants.
So they gave us two information. The first is the Chinese invented paper 2,000 years ago. اخترعوها قبل 2000 سنة. And they used different plants. استخدموا الكثير من النباتات المختلفة لصناعة هذا الشيء.
At first, they used it for wrapping things. Then they used it for writing and drawing on. This picture shows leaves and flowers.
Okay, these plants used it for many things. هاي أوراق الأشجار أو أوراق النباتات, they used it for many things. Like what? راح أسألك سؤال مثلا. Like what? Mention 3 things or 2 things that were used, plants were used for. First, they were used for writing on or drawing or for wrapping thing. Wrapping معناها wrapping معناها للف الأشياء. هيها. No, not this one. Wrapping هاي okay, sorry. Wrapping thing أنا قصدي, and writing and drawing on الرسم والكتابة. This picture shows leaves from flowers. أوراق الورد كانوا يستخدموا. Okay, let's continue.
Paper was most useful for books. For hundreds of years, people wrote books. They used pens and ink, and it took a long time. Then, one of the most important inventions appeared.
Okay, paper were the most useful for books. So لإيش كانت مفيدة these papers? For books. What's the meaning of books? You all know what's the meaning of books. For hundreds of years people wrote books. لمئات السنين الناس كتبوا على الكتب. They used pens and inks and they took long time. What did they use to write on books? They used pens and they used ink. Yes, they used pens and they used ink. And it took long time وأخذت الكثير من الوقت. نجرب نعمل في القلم. Just like we used to do in class maybe. Okay, it's okay. It's not going on. Okay, they used pens and inks and it took long time. أخذت الكثير من الوقت حتى تعمل. Then one of the important inventions appeared. بعدين كان هم يستخدموا الكتابة ويكتبوا كتير عشان يكتبوا الكتاب الواحد, يعني يأخذ منهم كثير من الوقت حتى لما بدهم يألفوا كتاب يكتبوا على الورق. بعدين ظهر اختراع آخر وهو كثير مهم. Before we move to the other invention, I need you to find out some nouns. Nouns. Let's try to use this pen again. Let's try to use it again. Okay. عندك كلمة paper. What kind of word is paper? Paper is a noun, yes. What kind of word is flower? Paper is a flower is a noun. Okay. Used. What kind of word is used? It ends with ed, so it's verb. Yes. Use يستعمل. Use is the use يستعمل اللي هي present simple. Used بتصير بالماضي بالpast. Okay. Important. What kind of word is important? What kind of word is important? Important. It is an adjective. It's an adjective. Yes. مهم معناها. Okay. And what kind of word is picture? Picture معناها صورة. It's a noun. طيب wrote. Wrote كتب. It's a noun. Yes. What else? Writing. Writing. It ends with ed, so it's a verb. Yes. Excellent. Excellent. I think you are all answering with me. Useful. مفيد. أنا وصفت الإشي إنه مفيد, so it's an adjective. Yes. Chinese. China. Chinese. تتذكروا? China. Chinese. Egypt. Egyptian. Jordan. Jordanian. Do you remember what kind of words are these? أخذناهم بهديك الوحدة. كلهم an adjective. Yes. أنا وصفته إنه صيني, وصفته إنه أردني. Okay. Let's move to the other. Let's move to the other paragraph.
Printing. Chinese people first printed on cloth more than 2,000 years ago. They cut a pattern on a block of wood. They put dye on the wood block, then they pressed the block onto the cloth.
Okay. Chinese people first printed on cloth more than 2,000 years ago. أول إشي كانوا يطبعوا على الكلوث. كلوث معناها القماش. Okay. منذ أكثر من 2000 سنة. بعدين then they compare into block of food. بعدين كانوا يقطعوا هاي القماش ويحطوها على block of food. على البلوك of food هدول يعني اللي هي قطعة من الخشب. Okay. They put dye on the wood plank, the wood block. Then they pressed it and to the block into cloth. بعدين كانوا يحطوا الداي اللي هي الصبغة on the wood block. كانوا يحطوا الصبغة على الwood block. بعدين they pressed it into the cloth. إذا عرفت شو كانوا يعملوا؟ أول إشي مثلا كانوا يطبعوا صورة وردة، كانوا إيش ينحتوها بالقطعة الخشب. بعدين كانوا يحطوا الصبغة على هاي الرسمة مثلا، على الرسمة اللي نحتوها. then بعدين كانوا يحضروا قطعة قماش ويطبعوها على الصورة زي ما أنتم شايفين بهذول البيكتشرز. تمام.
The block printed the pattern. They could use the block again and again. Sometimes the cloth was silk. The Chinese invented silk too. This piece of silk is a beautiful curtain.
Okay, so they're telling us they use silk. كانوا يستعملوا نوع من القماش وهو السلك. Silk means حرير. تمام. They used the block again and again. أول شيء بيحكي لنا إنه ممكن نفس البلوك هاي الوحدة كانوا يستعملوها again and again، يعني مرارا وتكرارا، أكثر من مرة. Sometimes the cloth wasn't silk. زي ما قلت لكم هاي بعض الأحيان كانوا يستخدموا الحرير. The Chinese invented silk too. هم اللي اخترعوه. This piece of silk is a beautiful curtain. هاي القطعة من الحرير هي عبارة عن ستارة جدا جميلة. It's a beautiful curtain. So let's see the last paragraph. What is telling?
Later, the Chinese printed words on paper. They cut words on the wood block. This was difficult work. They put ink on the block, then they pressed the paper onto it. The wood block printed the words onto the paper.
So they're telling us how they started to print words. كيف بلشوا إنهم يطبعوا الwords الكلمات it's the same way almost, but it's more difficult because when you want to print word بدك تحفر كل كلمة. كانوا هم يجيبوا قطعة الخشب ويحفروا each word كل كلمة لحالها by itself. وكانوا كلمة عبال ما يعملوا صفحة. So it was a very difficult job. كان كتير صعب هذا الشيء. بعدين كانوا they used to put ink. Do you know what's the meaning of ink? حكيت لكم ink معناها حبر. Yes, and they put the ink inside the words. الأشياء المحفورة جوا البلوك، كلمات كانوا يحفروها في جوا البلوك. بعدين يحطوا الحبر جواها. بعدين they brought the piece of silk or a piece of fabric or any kind of fabric they used to use. Okay, ويحطوها فوق الكلمة، يحطوها فوق الخشبة. فبتطلع معاهم إيش؟ بس يشيلوا القماش بيطلع معاهم الكلام مطبوع. So that was all about these two inventions. اختراعين الصغار اللي اخترعوهم Chinese people. paper and printing، الأوراق والطباعة. وعرفنا كيف بلشت الورق and how did they invent it and what did they use and we knew how did they do the printing thing. كيف بلشت الطباعة قبل 2000 سنة باستخدام blocks and all these things. Now let's move to this paragraph to find out some words like nouns and verbs and adjectives and all these things we used to do in class. Okay, what kind of word is, let's use this pencil. Okay, let's use this pencil. Can I pick a color, please? Yes. Okay. What kind of word is wood? Okay, let's it's not easy. What kind of word is wood? Wood معناها خشب, so it's a noun. طب what kind of word is sometimes? Sometimes حكيت لكم هي الكيوردز في الverbs لما نيجي نعمل أي قاعدة, so it's an adverb. What kind of word is Chinese? Chinese حكينا الصيني. Wood block قطعة خشب, so it's a noun. Yes, no, here, that's what I mean. Silk حرير, it's a noun. What kind of word is they? They pronoun ضمير. Printed طبعة, it ends with ed, so it's a verb. Yes. Curtain ستارة, it's a noun اسم. Yes. Pressed طبعة, pressed, it ends with it ends with ed, so it's a verb. dye صبغة, صبغة معناها إيش؟ it's صبغة الإشي اللي بنستخدمه لنصبغ أي إشي, so it's a noun. Yes. silk حرير, حرير معناها it's a noun. What else? difficult صعب, difficult صعب, so it's a verb, noun or adjective. لما بوصف إشي إنه صعب it will be an adjective. This was all about our listening. Thank you for listening. If you have any question, you are more than welcome to ask me as usual. I love you so much. Take care of yourselves.